Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll show you the full Epsilon program in GTA 5. This is a secret mission chain only playable with Michael, and if you complete everything correctly, you can earn a massive $2.1 million. It's also very important to have at least $100,000 before starting. We'll go through all 8 missions step by step, from seeking the truth to unknowing the truth, including all donations, vehicle deliveries, alien hunting, running in the desert, and the final big payout. If you enjoyed GTA 5 guides like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more secret missions and money-making guides. The first mission is seeking the truth. To unlock it, you must complete the complication story mission.
Fuck it, why not?
As Michael, open the web browser on his phone or computer and go to the Epsilon program website at epsilonprogram.com, just like I show you. Then click Evaluate Your Identity and complete the form. Any answers will work.
Brother.
After completing the form, a question mark will appear on your map at Raton Canyon. Go there, and you'll find a red truck. Michael will take out the Epsilon booklet and say, "Take me to my father, brother, uncle, Kiflon." 2 Epsilon members will appear and start beating Michael. After the fight, you'll wake up in the Grand Sonora Desert wearing only your boxers and tank top. After a few seconds, you'll receive an email telling you to donate $500 on the Epsilon website. Go ahead and do that. Then, wait about 24 in-game hours, and the next Epsilon icon will appear on your map for the following mission. The second mission is called Accepting the Truth. After donating $500 in the first mission, Michael will get instructions to visit the Epsilon program warehouse 24 in-game hours later. Head over to the warehouse in downtown Vinewood, and you'll notice the room is mostly just filled with cardboard boxes. Soon, Marnie, an Epsilon member, shows up. She explains that she joined the program after quitting drugs and says she'll send Michael a special educational tool. But first, Michael needs to donate $5,000. Another person joins Marnie and encourages Michael to make the donation. After they leave, Michael will receive an email asking him to complete the $5,000 donation on the Epsilon website. Simply go online and donate the money to continue the mission. Once the donation is complete, the mission ends. Wait 24 in-game hours, and a new Epsilon icon will appear on the map for the next mission. The third mission is Assuming the Truth, and this one takes a bit more time. After donating $5,000 to the Epsilon program, Michael meets Marnie in Grapeseed. She tells him that his new name is Zolag and talks about his journey in spiritual freedom. She also says she is now Shupar, Queen of the Winds. Michael clearly thinks it's nonsense and starts to walk away, but before he leaves, Marnie explains that Epsilon members, including actors, philosophers, and humanitarians, need cars. She tells Michael that the spirits will email him with the list of vehicles he must collect. There are 5 vehicles, and all of them must be delivered to the garage on Hillcrest Ridge Access Road in Vinewood Hills. Very important, do not damage the vehicles, or the mission will fail. Now, let's go through each car step by step. First car, Benefactor Serrano. The first car usually spawns very close to the garage where you need to deliver it. It appears only at certain times of the day, so if it's not there, just wait or come back later. Once you see the Benefactor Serrano, take it and carefully drive it to the garage. Make sure not to damage it. Second car, Pegassi Vaca. For the second car, head to the location I'm showing you on the map. It's parked inside a yard nearby. Once you arrive, you'll see the Pegassi Vaca waiting. Just take it, and like the first car, drive slowly and carefully to the garage. Timing is important, it only spawns at certain hours. Third car, Declasse Tornado. The third car is pretty easy, but like the first car, it only appears at certain times of the day. It's not always there. If it doesn't spawn right away, just wait a bit and check a few times. Once it appears, go to the garage, take the Declasse Tornado, and carefully park it inside the garage to collect it. Fourth vehicle, Dinka Double T Motorbike. Next is the Dinka Double T Motorbike. I know a spot where these sport bikes usually spawn. Follow the map marker I'm showing and go to the parking area. You should see the bike there. Just like the other vehicles, if it doesn't appear when you first arrive, drive a few minutes away and come back to check. Once you find it, take the bike and carefully ride it back to the garage. Fifth car, Enos Super Diamond. This is the hardest car to find, which is why I leave it for last. The Enos Super Diamond sometimes spawns in Vinewood Hills, but it doesn't always appear there. If it's not there, a good backup location is Vespucci Beach. In my case, I got lucky and found it before reaching the beach. On the map, I'll show you the exact spot where I found it. You might also get lucky and find it there, or it could appear somewhere else. Once you spot the car, take it and carefully drive it to the garage, just like the other vehicles. Timing and patience are key for this one. Once all 5 vehicles are delivered, wait about 24 in-game hours, and you'll receive a new email, completing Assuming the Truth and unlocking the next mission in the Epsilon program. As you saw in the email, Epsilon is no longer focused on cars. Now it's time for something completely different. The 4th mission is Chasing the Truth.
Ow, it just gave me a...
Michael meets Marnie and an actor called Jimmy Boston out in Grape Sea.
What the hell is this? What's
They give him a special device they've used to locate extraterrestrial objects. Your task is to scan the area and find an alien artifact.
I don't know.
Pro tip for 100% gold completion.
Is this it?
You can also use the Force. Find the object by sight without relying on the detector.
I think I'm close.
Check the map I show in the video. It'll make this much easier. Don't use the detector if you want a perfect run. The search can be tricky. At first, the device may start beeping near an old TV, but that's a false signal.
The great truth to
Then it
me.
might lead Michael to a small box, but again, that's not the right object. After some searching, Michael eventually finds a boot and confirms he has the correct artifact. Once the artifact is collected, Michael receives an email telling him to donate $10,000 on the Epsilon program website. Important, the game doesn't let you donate $10,000 at once. Just donate $5,000 2 times to complete it. Finally, wait for the next mission icon. After about 24 in-game hours, a new Epsilon icon will appear on your map, signaling the start of the next mission. After completing Chasing the Truth, the next mission is Bearing the Truth. Michael is instructed to meet Marnie in an alleyway in downtown Vinewood. During the meeting, she explains the next step of the Epsilon program. Michael must now wear the Epsilon robes for a total of 10 in-game days.
Are you ready?
Once the conversation with Marnie is finished, open the Epsilon program website and purchase the Epsilon robes for $25,000. After placing the order, you will receive an email saying the robes can take up to 24 in-game hours to be delivered. Sleeping does not always work here. In most cases, you need to actually play and let 24 in-game hours pass. Sometimes this mission can glitch. In my case, after playing for more than 24 in-game hours, the robes still did not arrive. I then tried sleeping multiple times with Michael, around 4 full in-game days, but nothing happened. What finally worked for me was switching to Franklin, sleeping 2 or 3 times, and then switching back to Michael. As soon as I switched back, the delivery appeared and I received the robes. When the robes arrive, go back to Michael's house and open his wardrobe to equip the Epsilon outfit. Important, you must wear the robes for 10 cumulative in-game days. Avoid doing other missions or activities that automatically change Michael's clothes, because that can reset your progress. Tip to finish faster. You can sleep repeatedly with Michael to advance time. Each sleep moves time forward by 6 in-game hours, so sleeping about 40 times will complete the requirement faster. Once Michael has worn the robes for 10 full in-game days, the mission is complete and the next Epsilon mission will unlock. The next mission is Delivering the Truth. After wearing the Epsilon robes for 10 in-game days, you will receive an email about the next step. After a short wait, a new mission icon will appear. For this mission, you will first receive an email from Jimmy Boston asking for help delivering an airplane and warning you to avoid the military base. This part is very important. Also important to know, this mission does not always appear on the minimap in the bottom right corner.
Detailed as
You need to
ever.
open the big map, find the mission icon there, set a waypoint, and then drive to the location. In this mission, Michael is sent to meet an Epsilon member named Tom near Fort Zancudo. When you arrive, Tom is waiting with a small blue airplane called a Velum. Your task is to fly the plane and safely deliver it to Jimmy Boston at the Sandy Shores airfield. If you want 100% gold completion, here's what you need to do. First, touchdown. Land the Velum without damaging it. Take your time and make a smooth landing. Second, is onto the bridge. While flying, pass underneath one of the bridges near Lago Zancudo. A good tip here is to fly under the first bridge you see in that area. This makes it much easier to avoid the military base and helps keep the plane undamaged. Once you get into the Velum, take off and head towards Sandy Shores. Fly carefully, especially if you're aiming for gold
nearly there.
completion, because damaging the plane can fail the objective. When you land at the airfield, exit the aircraft and walk over to Jimmy
Mind
Boston.
if I take the plane?
He will approach Michael and
Keep up.
ask if he has the money in the plane. Michael does not explain anything and replies with just one word, Kiflom. That's all you need to do to finish the mission. Important note, you do not need to complete both gold objectives in the same run. If you miss one, you can replay the mission and complete each requirement separately. Once the plane is delivered and the conversation ends, delivering the truth is complete. After finishing delivering the truth, you need to wait around 24 to 28 in-game hours before the next mission becomes available. Once enough time has passed, the mission exercising the truth will appear. The mission exercising the truth focuses on Michael's next step toward Epsilon enlightenment.
Get fun.
Michael meets Marnie, Tom, and Jimmy Boston at a mobile home in the Gran Sonora Desert.
We're not alone.
Jimmy congratulates Michael on his progress and gives him a medal, explaining that Chris Formage is very pleased with how far Michael has come. Michael is then given his next task. He must wear the Epsilon robes along with the medal and run a total of 5 miles through the Gran Sonora Desert. As you can see, a good place to do this is near the airport or in the open desert area nearby, where you can keep running in circles until the full distance is completed.
I fought many
This
mythical
mission is
beasts in
very
that
simple,
desert
but
in
also
my previous
time-consuming.
lives. You are
You
very
just need to
near
keep running until you
quelling
reach
your
5
antithesis.
miles.
I've been
There are
following
no
your
shortcuts,
progress
and using any
very
vehicle will fail the
closely.
objective.
You have.
So patience is important. Once Michael completes the full 5 miles, Chris Formage will call him. During the call, Chris asks Michael to bring a generous tithe to the Epsilon Program
Am I
Center in
finished?
Vinewood, where he promises to
No.
meet Michael personally.
Your journey is
After
just
the
beginning.
phone call ends,
Have you
exercising the
cast? I
truth
will
is complete,
personally
and the
receive
next
you.
mission will become available after a few more in-game hours. After finishing exercising the truth, wait a few in-game hours and the final Epsilon mission will appear. This last mission is called Unknowing the Truth. In this mission, Michael must make a very important choice. He can stay loyal to the Epsilon program, or he can betray the cult and steal their money.
So happy to see that you understand.
Once the mission icon appears on the map, go to the
I know
Epsilon
nothing,
Program
Chris,
Center in
with
West
no
Vinewood
H.
to start. When you arrive, Michael meets Chris Formage. To begin the mission, Michael donates $50,000 to Epsilon. Chris then explains that some of the so-called Apocalypse funds need to be delivered to the Cayman Islands, and he needs Michael's help. During this conversation, Chris keeps asking questions, but Michael answers everything with just one word, Kiflom. After that, Chris takes Michael to a car that is loaded with cash. Your task is to drive the car and follow the Epsilon security convoy to a helicopter waiting at a drop-off point in Burton. Now, this is where you choose what to do. First option, betray Epsilon and steal the money. At any time during the convoy, you can simply drive away with the car. Once you do that, Epsilon security will chase you and a shootout will start. If you manage to escape and kill all the Epsilon members, the money is yours. You will get $2.1 million. Second option, go all the way to the drop-off point. When you reach the location, park the car and get out. Now start killing all the Epsilon security members. Use Michael's special ability, Bullet Time, to make this part much easier. Very important is to destroy the helicopter to make sure you finish. If you do not do this, like what happened to me, then in this case you need to go down to the parking place, and from there you can destroy it easily. Once everyone is eliminated, you can escape with the car you came there with and keep the $2.1 million. But of course, there are police, so you need to lose the cops before you do. The way that always works for me is to go to the hills and stay there. The police never come there, or you can do it however you prefer. Once the police are lost, you will be credited with $2.1 million. Third option, stay loyal to Epsilon. If you follow the convoy and complete the delivery, an Epsilon member named Jesse will take Michael to his reward. Instead of money, you receive an old, rusty tractor. If you return to the drop-off point after that, the helicopter and all Epsilon vehicles will be gone.
And you
For
can consider
100%
this
gold
my
completion, you
refund.
need to do two things.
You realize how
First, cult
powerful I
intervention.
am.
Kill
I make
all
or break
Epsilon
Vinewood
security.
careers. I
Second,
will
show me the money,
destroy you.
steal the
Gotta
Epsilon money,
go,
and escape.
brother.
You do
Get
not
some.
need to complete both in one run.
Unsavable.
You can replay the
You will be
mission
the
and do each
fertilizer
one separately.
Of the 10th paradigm.
And that's it. You have now completed all Epsilon missions in GTA 5. I hope you chose the $2.1 million. Thanks for watching, And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.